But yeah, so probably play some railroads tomorrow, and then of course we'll be back on here Saturday. Probably railroads again Monday. We'll see. And technically, right now we only have like 3 engines on the whole map. So yeah. Oh, and I since you guys have seen it on stream last, I did get a loop back track to work at the coal mine too.
Ooh.
So now there's nowhere on the map where we actually have to split a train anymore and use a turntable. We don't have to anymore, which is cool. Rainbow Joe, what's going on? How are you? And actually at the what's it called? The oil refinery. I actually, the oil refinery, you normally have to like split your train and back in like 2 cars to do the lumber or the beams. I'm playing the same pass I just did, chat. It's so hard to tell. I actually put another track there with a car on it. So you can pull up with your loaded train, unload a car at a time onto an empty car, and then unload it again to another empty car, and then unload it actually into the plant. So no more having to split a train there either. I still have to work on that for the steel pipe, but I don't have any right now to mess with that. So basically I'm trying to get it so you don't have to unhook your train anywhere. No more splitting trains, none of that. So at least that's the plan as of right now, is trying to get the whole map like that where we don't have to split trains. Although it is kind of fun sometimes, but.
So John, I need you to do me a favor.
What's up?
I need you to not look at the fertilizing pattern on field 10 right now.
Yeah, okay.
It's kind of atrocious.
Oh wait, actually.
Hey, wait a minute.
No. Here's the thing though. I can't actually see it because we're running precision. It's not something I can see. It's not on any of my menus.
Yeah, there might be a skipper or two.
Saved by precision, huh? That's kind of ironic since you have skippers. That's right. It's a contract. It's okay. Not our own field. Yulberry doesn't yell about skippers and contracts, right? Yulberry, right? I think she only yells at me about it too, so it's okay.
Oh, Yulberry likes the rest of us.
That's probably what it is, yep. She doesn't like my British accent, probably, that I throw on sometimes, you know? Can't blame you, it's okay. Governor. Wait. Governor! Someday I'm going to get like an envelope in the mail and it's going to be from like England and it's going to have like a white powder in it, you know? Yeah. Biggest blow, you think we need to bring the 2+2s on here? Like the not modified ones though, like the straight out of the mod hub ones? Oh no, I hit F8. I did not mean to do that. Oh. Normally that crashes your game if you're in like a server, that'll crash. Oh, I got lucky. I went to grab my chapstick shot. Okay, we can get away with skippers on contracts. All right. It's a classic, it counts. Wow. But it'll still pull like some decent equipment too, even the non-modified one. My problem with a lot of the classic equipment is that you can't do anything with it. I mean, I know there's classic equipment for it, but you know, our fields aren't that small, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we got an achievement. I believe that's for completing a contract. Complete 1 contract. We got an achievement, chat. Let's go.
See, now you can't say I didn't contribute.
There you go. Bear's helping, chat. I didn't even have to do it.
And we're still at 98% fertilizer inside the spreader.
Nice. Okay, Yulberry. Okay. Trust me, I'm terrified, all right? I have a person that opens all my mail, okay? Just in case there's like a glitter bomb, you know? I have a person. It's the mailman. I make him open it all. I'm joking. Yeah, that'd be funny though. That would be funny. Oh God, Vegas Bowl! I can't wait. Can't wait, Vegas Bowl. Although you see, if I bought lottery tickets yesterday, chat. So if I win the lottery, then I could actually have somebody that just opens my mail. Actually.
Hyperlight66 just resubscribed for 13 months.
Just saying.
Good afternoon.
Hyperlight, what's going on? How you doing today? Thanks for the 13-month resub. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. So chat, taking applications if I win the lottery. Who wants to be my personal letter opener?
What does it pay?
Probably pretty decent. Yeah. Depends how much I like you.
Okay.
Yeah. Depends how good you are at your job.
I don't know, I've been known to open a letter or two in my day.
Dad always uses like, you know, a little screwdriver or scissors or whatever, you know, to open letters. Mom would always just rip them open. It always used to annoy him so much.
Are they the rip it open at where you seal it the long way?
Yeah.
Or at the end?
No. At the top, yeah.
Oh, see, I'm an end guy.
Oh.
And there's a little gap between the letter and the envelope, and you can just get right at the end. Oop.
Ah, fancy.
Yeah.
Hyperlight, we are doing like achievement hunting basically. So I decided to come back to Elm Creek, start a brand new save. And what we're doing is we're achievement hunting. I'm self-hosting, so Bear's in here right now. And if the guys want it, eventually I'll send them the save so they can get the achievements too. I just thought it'd be fun to kind of go for achievements, you know? It's not something I do every day, so. Vigorous Bolt owns a letter opener.
Ooh.
Now we're talking.
Rookie.
Yeah, see, Dad always uses a screwdriver because he always has one like in his shirt pocket because, you know, working on lawnmowers, you know. Never know when you need to adjust a carburetor, you know. So. I think my grandpa had a letter opener, actually. Pretty sure. I don't know what happened to it, but I did not mean to do that.
You okay with me putting narrow tires on this Massey?
Yeah, that's fine. So I like ski tires. Yeah, go ahead. Actually, I put them on this deer just because the trigger people. That might be the reason I like them, just to trigger people. But you know, you didn't hear me say that.
Do we need the nitrogen sensor thing?
Might as well, yeah. While we have a little money today from the collectibles, right?
All right, and double license plates. Okay.
Okay. Bear has been not chosen for the letter opener job.
And kicked.
For the record, it would be a really boring job. Just saying.
Oh. Uneventful is what a lot of us would say.
You would have like 3 things to do, like ever.
Okay. What does it pay?
About 200 grand a year. Yeah.
Done. I'll take it.
All right. I've already decided long ago that if I win the lottery, Zach's going to be my minion.
Little personal assistant.
Yep. Although really what Zach would actually be is like my farmhand, because I would totally want to go like be a farmer. If I had like, you know, say somebody gives me $100 million, you know, I'm going to buy farmland. Yeah.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
I would absolutely love
self-sufficient.
Yeah. I would absolutely love to stand at my farm, the property that my grandpa used to own, and actually his parents owned and stuff back in the day, right? Be able to stand there and own every piece of property that I could see. How cool would that be?
Pretty baller.
Wouldn't that be sick? Wow, that would take stupid money. Do I hire retired people? I mean, never know, Plugger. Never know. Gotta win the lottery first, guys. But older, new equipment. Actually, I'd probably have some of both, Vigorous Bull. Because, like, sometimes, like, it would be fun to, you know, break out a, I don't know, an Alstom 8010 or a WD and go do some plowing, you know? Sometimes it would be fun to do that stuff. Sometimes it'd be nice to sit in the next 9 and get the harvest done, you know? I don't know about an X9, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it'd be cool to have lottery both.
And then immediately be equipment poor.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Where'd all your money go? It's out there in that shed.
Out here in these fields. There goes all my lottery winnings.
Right.
All right, chat. Even with GPS, I'm gonna like have to run a marker, man. It is impossible to see what I'm doing here. This is so bad. It's there, but man, it's barely there. But no, I think that would be really, really cool. The problem with that would be like Zach's family, because like that's generational farmland for them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I would hate to think what like that would take for them to sell out. It would be.
Well, you can just keep them as your neighbors.
Well, you know, I've always said that too. Like, I'm buying the land, but like you can still farm it, you know. Or maybe, you know, exactly, hire Plugger to chip up the equipment. You betcha. Or yeah, keep them as neighbors, but like try to get rid of a bunch of the other people, honestly. You hate these fields so much that you always turn them into barns. Okay. So, Casey, probably what we'll do eventually is we will get rid of the creek. At least that's what we did last time we played Elm Creek. We got rid of the creek and we pushed the homestead way south into here. And we'll probably do that again. I want on this map, I don't want any of those grain setups that have elevators or legs. I want to use augers. So we'll need lots of room for grain bins, you know? Is there awkward? I got you. But this is, you know, day one, planting the field for the first time. So we'll run them at least for a little bit till we get enough money together to push the homestead out, you know? And the red barn will stay. I will not get rid of the red barn. I like the red barn. So it will stay right where it is. We'll work around it. As far as working out our homestead, you know. So the barn will stay. Because you got to have a red barn on your farm, right? Will we use the 4 corners? I don't know. I mean, we do need horses and cows and pigs and sheep on here. So we might actually go put those animals on the corners where they're kind of quote unquote supposed to be. I might do that, yeah. Hadn't thought about it, but yeah, we could. We definitely could. Oh, and then the other thing I'd do, Bear, is I would buy a bunch of land back towards town that's high land that doesn't flood. And that's where I would build my grain bins and my sheds and
right,
all that stuff, you know? Yeah.
That way you can look down at all the commoners and go, ha, ha, ha.
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
It's not like that kind of high land. It just doesn't flood. You gotta go buy some river bluff land for that. And you ain't farming that because that's like sheer cliffs, you know? Just saying. That's the land you can look down on the commoners from. Barn is white IRL. Well, where I'm from, they're either red or they're just like the silver, like grain bin silver, you know? Because a lot of the like traveling painter guys, they only paint one color, and that's silver. They don't paint anything else but silver. So, would I farm in Missouri? Ideally, I would farm. Well, see, that's the issue, right? Because a lot of people that win the lottery, they always say like, "Oh, go disappear somewhere," you know, go somewhere where nobody knows you. So, okay, say I'm randomly just moved to Iowa, let's say, and I move into some farming community and I just start buying up land with all this money. Obviously, word's gonna get out like, "Hey, that dude has a lot of money," right? Like, either way, it's gonna get out that there's money there. So ideally, yeah, I would like to stay where I'm at, but I don't know. Nothing but white barns. Wow. Well, y'all aren't in Missouri. We got red barns or silver barns. That's it. And actually, where I'm at in Missouri, there's not really any barns left. There's really like one place I can think that has like nice old barns still. And that farm's been sold as a research farm now, so I would assume that barn will come down someday. But I don't know. But even that's not, well, I guess there is like one kind of big barn. That's at like a place that has horses. And it's red. Definitely red. Definitely red. And it needs a lot of work, but yeah. On the land. Wow. Casey, I got you. Yeah. Yep. What about Lincoln? Like Nebraska? Or like Lincoln County, Missouri? $430 acres. I'm deer hunting territory. Gotcha. Yeah, so Grandpa only used to own, or I mean, it was a lot for back in the day. He owned 180 acres. And I mean, he made a good life off of that. I mean, he was worth a few dollars anyway when he passed away, because he didn't, see, Grandpa didn't go on like vacation or anything. Like Grandma and Grandpa took one trip after they were married. And that was it, their entire life. They went down to Florida to see one of my cousins once. And that was it. Otherwise, they just worked on the farm, both of them. Mostly Grandpa. Grandma didn't like, you know, drive tractors and stuff too much. Occasionally during harvest, she'd go out and help him drive a tractor or pull a wagon in, you know, or something like that. That was about it.
I'm gonna jump for dinner. I'll be back in a few.
All right, Bear. We'll catch you. Enjoy. 5 o'clock chat. 5 o'clock. Getting there, y'all. I feel like we've gotten a lot done. So, like Lincoln County, Missouri, possibly. I don't really know. I mean, I've definitely been to Lincoln County. That's where we go to Casey's at. I don't know. I'm used to like river bottom ground, which isn't good because, you know, it floods. So definitely need to find some land somewhere that's like it doesn't flood, you know. That would be the dream. I wouldn't want to live down at the farm necessarily because, again, it floods. So if I could find some land maybe kind of down that way that like doesn't flood, then I would consider moving there. But if I had like endless money, you know. You're out to visit your brother. Does your brother live near like live in Lincoln County somewhere? That's pretty cool. That's where we used to have to go to buy the good fireworks, chat. We used to go to Lincoln County to buy the good fireworks. Then the county I live in, they kind of have some firework rules. You can't have anything that goes up and comes back down. So like bottle rockets, they're not allowed. I don't know if they still are. I have no idea. I haven't tried to buy fireworks in years. But back in the day, man, you had to go to Lincoln County. You had to take a road trip. Because St. Louis County doesn't have fireworks at all. There's no fireworks sold in St. Louis at all. So you had to go to Lincoln County, baby. Get them good fireworks. You always stopped at the firework tent with the guy that had 3 fingers. You know, not on each hand, but total. You know, and you'd buy the good stuff from him, man. He had good prices usually too. Yep. Although he'd be like, "Oh, you boys aren't from here, are you?" And we're like, "No, sir. We're getting them good ones every time." Betcha. You betcha. 6. Wow. Hold on. Vegas Bowl just sent me a place that's 650 acres for $4.8 million. See, that's my kind of. Where's this even at? In Missouri. Huh. That's pretty sick looking. Sweet Springs, Missouri. I've never heard of that. Hang on, we're Googling this. This is a beautiful place, though. I don't know if there's a house or if it's just land. I don't know. It's cool, though. Sweet Springs, Missouri. I would like directions to that. My location. Oh, that's over by, like, KC. That's way over yonder. Trent, hello. How's working today?
I was all right.
Okay. So you were by the big cross, huh?
Twice.
You weren't that far. That's not that far outside of St. Louis, is it?
I don't know. I saw the St. Louis sign and I kind of just went on going.
All right. Yeah, I don't think it's that far. That far away. Where we? Sweet Springs, yeah. Sweet Springs. I guess this mod does only do 2 things. I didn't know that. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I've never heard of Sweet Springs, but yeah, that's a place out there for a couple $1,000,000. Really nice looking too. Really nice looking. Oh, I'm not done planting, chat. What am I doing? I need seed though. I need some seed. I thought I was done. I got 2 more fields. So Trent, this is the thing, man. Small equipment, small fields. This is different. Considering Tuesday we did a full map harvest.
In a stream.
Yeah, in 6 hours. Yeah, 6.5. Too bad, Joe. So, you know, 7810, 4755 is my biggest tractor. You know, it's kind of real. Kind of real.
That's where I was today, John.
Not a bad area. Okay. All right, let's load up. See what Trent says he was at today.
I wouldn't pull it up on stream if it's that close.
No, I'm not. Where? Oh, it's an hour and 40 minutes away. Hour 40. Yeah, I saw you over the other day on Snap Maps. I was looking at that for some reason. And I saw you were like over this way, and I was like, wait a minute, what are you doing? Thought that was kind of interesting. You hauling?
Yeah, I was there yesterday.
Hauling grain?
Hauling kern.
Kern. Alright.
It's kind of a bad haul because it's an hour and a half each way.
Oh.
Did 1 load today. Got up there around 7:15, 7:20. Didn't get out of the processing plant till noon.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Sandcamp, if you have the mods from the other map still, you have the mods for this map. I haven't actually like changed anything. I just Carson, where'd you DM me? I didn't change anything. I just like turned off some stuff. I'll get a proper Google Drive going eventually. So yeah, I'll get a proper link going eventually. Oh, I didn't realize that Cedar only holds 600. Well, we have pallets for days over here now, chat. Another even small. Oh, I shouldn't say that out loud. Okay, never mind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Carson, reach out please to that person. Make sure they're doing
Luckily,
okay.
This was yellow corn. The guy I helped for in the fall it does white corn.
I gotcha. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Okay. Sand camp, everything's the same, dog. All information is the same, dude. I made it easy, bro. Hey, Chad, I'm not gonna tell you what's going on, but like, just, man, let's just hope everything's all right for a minute here, okay? Something's going on right now, and we just gotta hope everything's all right, man. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. What? Oh, you have to unfold it. Okay. Bye, Carson.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, really. Interesting. Oh, okay. Welcome in. How's it going? Sorry, there's something going on, chat, that like we're very concerned about right now. Let me 2 seconds, chat. I need to stalk somebody on Snapchat Mats real quick. I know that sounds good, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry about chat. Don't worry about what I'm stalking on Snapchat. Oh, God. Trent, do you know what's going on or no? Yeah, something's going on IRL. Not for me, but somebody that I know. Let's put it that way.
Oh yeah.
Don't say what it is though, Trent. Okay. You get what's going on or no?
Yeah, I'm getting what you're dropping.
All right. That's good. Not good, but it's hopefully everything's all right. We'll know later. It's just Carson comes in hot with a DM, talking about something, you know. So all good. All right, so chat. We got 2 fields left to go. Planting soybeans, obviously, because you know we need money. It's all about making money today. Yes, we're achievement hunting, but we're really money gathering. Which obviously is a slow road to hoe here, but you know, it's okay. We'll get there. We will get there. We got 2 little fields to plant and then focus on contracts. Focus on contracts for a while. Probably the rest of the stream. I don't know. We'll see. Bear's got a couple going. Try to get those done, and then we'll see where we're at contract-wise and everything. So, yeah. Definitely need the John Deere Model A. I left the skipper, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. It's very difficult to tell where I'm seating, chat, without, like, staring at it too intently. I mean... maybe Vigorous Bull? I don't know. We'll see. Problem is, I don't know what good it is, you know? Like, what can you do with it in the game? I will definitely meander the mod hub later. And, 34 HP. I'm not trying to do, like, a tiny farm series or, like, an old school farm series or anything like that, but...
What about, like, what Pat did? Do the ages.
Yeah, but I should have started like that. It's kind of weird because I'm already in it, you know? I would have had, like, old tiny equipment to start with. I have tiny equipment. I just don't have old equipment.
Bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy. Oh, no. Our 7810 got repoed, chat. Oh, no. Like that, Trent? Is that what you're saying? I mean, I don't. Okay. I wouldn't mind doing that in a future map, but I probably won't do that with this map since I already started. If I was gonna do that, I would set up a map with like a pull type combine or something. I don't know. Is there a pull type combine mod? Is that a thing? The Schluter. Yeah, it's been there for a while, I think, actually. Very small.
Fiat Alice.
Oh.
Been in there for a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, Vegas Bold may not look in there all the time because I know I don't, so it's all good, man. I can find it. The Dawn. Sean, the Dawn Combine. My God, that thing it was basically a John Deere, but they called it the Dawn. I don't know why. That thing was
actually 77 Titan or something.
Yeah. Remember that though? It had the offset cab.
Yeah, basically a Gleaner.
Yeah, and it actually ran like a decent sized header, to be honest. It really did.
I mean, it's a good series to go back and watch, but the graphics are.
You know, Leonard and I need to talk because we keep talking about behind the scenes, like reaching out to somebody and being like, "Hey, bring BlackRock to 22."
That would be cool because updated graphics.
Could you imagine BlackRock, but today?
No fattening chickens.
Yeah, you'd have to like just have regular chickens there, I guess. You know, something like that. By the way, I did figure out if you use Lumberjack mod, it does not count as cutting down a tree for the achievement. Because I cut that tree down over there in the side yard and it didn't do it, so.
It has to be a couple of them.
Oh, one tree's an achievement.
Oh.
I don't know, Sean, but it would be interesting to like start that conversation at least, you know? To be like, would it take money? Would it take shout outs? Like what would it take? Because that was, God, that was one of the best modded maps ever. You know? It really was. Love that map. Oh, he already said no a few months ago. It came up on Facebook. Ah. Dang it, Bobby. I mean, Jeff. See what I did there. What?
Back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. That would suck. Or that would be awesome, though, if he would. Just throwing it out there. Oh my God. Vigorous Bull found a screenshot of a pull type combine.
Hey, they're out there. You just
Oh,
right groups.
God. Dude, that would be something. Can we pull that with a steam engine? Is there... Can we get a steam engine mod too? Oh, man. Well, things are getting worse. Okay. Looking at my top monitor. Sorry. Crazy.
Are you gonna have to jump?
No, not for me. No.
Oh, okay.
Shoot. There ain't no rain within 200 miles of me right now, probably.
Yeah, the only state that's near us is Indiana.
Yeah,
That's the only place that's getting rain.
There's a little cell over there between like Indiana and Ohio for thunderstorm warning. Yeah.
Michigan. That's about it.
Yeah, there ain't nothing out here in the old Midwest today.
There's some in Kansas.
Kansas. Yeah.
Kansas, Panhandle of Florida.
Yep. That would be interesting, Sean. I would assume you'd have to like start over though to make that a thing. But I don't know. Figures both out of steam engine. Oh, Figures ball. That's funny. That's hilarious, bro. Brandon, you have bad storms near you. Be safe. Be safe, man. I still can't believe Carson was talking about like CD size hail. That's stupid big. That's like new roof, new sub. Like that's everything. New sheathing. That's
That's big enough. It might be new flooring big. Goes right through the roof.
yeah. New drywall, new flooring. You might as well just move. Even here, it's the same thing. Various Bull. That's the same thing, my guy. Golly. Tough crowd today, huh? All right, one more field. One more. Too bad the 71 contract's not up because that's a really good mowing contract actually. Never it's up. That's a W right there. All right,
You ever find all the collectibles?
Yeah.
71 is up.
Is it?
Prevailing.
How much is that worth?
28 grand.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe it's not a good contract. Big field. Tret, I did find a vigorous bull helps me actually like a lot. There was one up north that was actually hidden behind a door. And there was a snowman guarding it. And I kind of cheated and found it through wireframe, so.
Yeah, and there's that one that's on the pond.
Yeah. Air fried hot pockets for dinner tonight.
Hot pockets.
Hot pocket. All right, Sean. I don't know what we're having yet. I think that they're having leftovers from Tuesday. I think that's what the family's having. I might have like a pizza and some beers, you know. You download it from a sketchy website. Thanks, Vigorous Bull. Yeah, a pizza and a couple beers sounds like a good time, right?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. And then just hope I don't get any more acid reflux because that was miserable the other day.
No, a good way to avoid that, at least for me,
What's that?
is go to a white pizza as opposed to
Yeah.
your standard marinara sauce.
I typically get acid reflux about 2 or 3 times a year. That's it. And I wouldn't necessarily say that like this thing triggers it every time I have it, or you know what I mean?
All right.
Because like, I wonder if Sandcamp's having issues joining because yeah. But like we did happen to have like, you know, pasta and I had red sauce, like a lot of it on Tuesday, and then Tuesday night I was dying with acid reflux. But like I've kind of learned like orange juice is one to stay away from for me.
Yep.
But beyond that, I can't really tell you there's not one thing that triggers it, you know. Platinum edition isn't even active, is it? Wait, is Platinum active? Oh, maybe that's why John didn't join earlier. John, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to have it on. I'll turn it off, bro. I totally didn't mean to turn it on. That was a whoopsie on my part. My bad. Totally didn't mean to do that. Or maybe we'll just run with it on now, since Sandcamp had to buy it. John, are we friends on Steam? You should have said something, John. I would have turned it off earlier when I restarted my game. You need to add me on Steam and I'll just take care of it, okay? How about that? Smash Point GT. I don't even know if you have it on Steam, to be honest. I have no idea. Not a clue. Sandcamp, let's go ahead and we'll take the what I say was field 71. We're gonna take that contract. Bear, get ready for light, okay?
Uh-huh.
Why didn't that take the contract?
Yep.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I forgot. It's a new map. We have it set to 3. Stand by for leg. There we go. Oh, I felt that. I'm feeling that leg.
It's already breaking stuff.
Anyways, Andy, if you want to start mowing down there, it'd be appreciated. Dawn and Ursa's. Is that for 22 or is that for 15 or something? The snowman collectible on 4 lakes. Okay, so at the spawn point of the map for 22, you found a Dawn combine for 22. Oh, we're buying a combine. That's gonna make Leonard so happy. Just saying. When you spawn on 4 lakes, there's like a little patio sunroom thing on the back of the house, like a little Four Seasons room. It's on the southwest corner of that room is where the snowman will spawn in winter. And he's holding the collectible. Southwest corner of the little Four Seasons room on the back of the house, right by the spawn point or the sleep trigger, whatever you want to call it. And no problem. Why do I remember that? But I can't tell you what I had for breakfast yesterday. I mean, it was 2 sausage biscuits from McDonald's, for the record.
No egg, just sausage, huh?
Yeah, just sausage. We were on the way to the farm, and it was kind of getting a little later in the day. Like, it was like, 11:30. And I had not had anything to eat. And Dad's like, you want food? And I'm like, yeah, probably before we have like a big day at the farm, yeah. Go for some food. So that was Dad's second breakfast. He grabbed a McGriddle.
I was on the Hobbit diet. First breakfast, second breakfast.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the seafood diet sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I subscribe to it.
You sent Steam friend code. Oh, okay. I got you, John. Drive link will be in Discord. Okay. Wait, John, where did you message me? Was that the Discord one? Control Y, but you have to have the Moors off and lifted. Okay, Discord. Okay. 10 to the 4, guys. 10 to the 4. Yep, Moors off and listed. Control Y. Ain't happening, Bert. Just for the record. Okay, John sent me a deal. Okay, I got it. I got you, John. I'll add you later. Take care of it. I didn't realize I had it turned on. I'll be completely honest with you. I do like that truck that's in there. And I do have to cut down some trees too, so logging equipment counts as cutting down trees, right? Like a tree harvester, that would count, right? Not just like a chainsaw?
Yes.
Okay. I'd hope so anyway. Wow, Bert. Well. All right. I'm done seeding, finally. Finally. All right. Let's park this seeder underneath the barn here. A little lean-to on the barn. I think it'll just, yep, looks great, right? Yep. Looks
Perfect.
Great. Perfect.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
Quick, Trent, what movie?
I don't know.
Good thing you didn't ask me.
Oh.
I actually don't know what it's from.
Really? Oh no.
It's something Jim Carrey, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's from Dumb and Dumber, right?
No.
Dang it. Bruce Almighty. I totally guessed that, right?
Well, you and Sandcamp are both incorrect.
Oh, okay. Is it an Ace Ventura movie?
Yep.
You know how long it's been since I've seen those?
Oh man. They're still funny.
When he like bends over, you know, talks with his hands, we'll say.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
It's so stupid.
So sophomoric, but it's so funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. It is hilarious. I don't know that we need the rake, especially if he's actually going to do it, you know. But we'll see. See. Do not go. See, I know that. Oh, man. Will this even rake two passes together? That's the real question here, chat.
You gonna try the new rake?
I don't have that DLC turned on, do I?
I don't know.
No, because I don't have it.
Okay, so yeah, no. So this will, but actually, I'm going to say we won't rake just because we have to use an in-game baler and smaller windrow might be better. You know what I'm saying? So we're just going to go grab the smaller baler. What achievements do we have left? I have 43 left. I've gotten to complete a contract and the collectibles. That's all we've gotten today. I started over, so we're starting basically from scratch on the achievements. I figure if we're gonna do like an achievement hunting, you know, playthrough, then we should have achievements to hunt all of them, and not just the. I think I needed like 10 on my other Steam account, something like that. So I'll get them on there eventually too. But the plan is I'm going to be building a server PC this summer, so I'm going to need a second Steam account anyway. So I was like, well, might as well make a new Steam account and buy the game, and then I have it for the server PC. So. No, I started a new Steam account. Yeah, I didn't reset them. Somebody said something about you might be able to through Steam, but I didn't know that. I didn't look into it, so it is what it is. Because like I said, I want to build a server PC this summer anyway, so you betcha. There's a pull behind grape harvester. How's that work? You got to use a tiny tractor to pull it? Wow. That's interesting. And actually, these extra bales will be some good money. We got to find somewhere to store them. Gotta find somewhere to store them, but they'll be some good money because they're wrapped bales. So that'll be awesome, actually. Yeah, love me some Elm Creek. That's why I was like, if I'm gonna go play and I'm gonna achievement hunt, I want to play Elm Creek. Now we do actually have to play all 3 of the base game maps, because we'll have to collect the video game cartridges and the wheels of cheese off of Erlegrat as well. So we'll have to do collectibles on those too, but I think everything else we can do here. I could be wrong in saying that, but I think. Oh. Okay, so we might use the rake in this corner, but beyond that, we shouldn't have to use the rake much. So yeah. That's the strat, anyway. That's the strat. Oh, it's a round baler. I have to stop all the time. Oh. He's going for the distance. He lagging, boys. You know what? There's a mod For this exact application, chat. I wonder if it's in the mod hub. Do you guys know what I'm talking about, chat? There's a mod that'll auto stop you when your round baler gets full. I don't know what it's called though. I need to find it for sure. Quick bail? Ah, we're good on the quick bail. I just need a mod to stop me automatically. That's what I really need. Oh, it's not called a fast bailer there, Saint Camp. It's a mod that stops you. That's all it does is stop you. That's all it does. So it stops me from doing what I'm doing right now, you know? Oh. Guys, well, first off, I might pick up the fast bailer, but remember, contract, we're broke. So if I just had a little script mod that would just, you know, stop me in my tracks, that's all I really need. You know what I mean, chat? All I need. Horseplay. I could set up horseplay on this field, yes. Not going to, but we do have it, yes. We don't have auto drive this time, but we do have courseplay. Which I know is weird, but that's all right. But no, there's a mod for this right here. There's definitely a mod. I have seen it on no, I'm definitely not anti-courseplay. I love courseplay. Unlike some people, I'm a huge courseplay fan. You betcha. Definitely a big horseplay fan. I mean, I like running stuff manually too. Horseplay for me is a great mod. Like, say I want to set up for a big harvest next stream, you know, horseplay is a mod I can use to help with that, you know. That's where I like to bring horseplay in. Something like this that I'm doing right now, I don't typically horseplay this. Horseplay has its place though. I do like horseplay a lot. Definitely do. There's a mod for that. There's a mod for everything, dog. Yeah. The fast bailer would be nice in this situation, but a mod that just stops you when the bailer gets full, that's all you need right now. Because again, contract, so yeah, I betcha. Can't really choose what bailer I get anyway, you know. And I definitely, I mean, I could afford a bailer right now, but definitely not going to justify that right now. Yeah. Definitely not going to do that right now. But no, I love courseplay. I love auto drive. I love using those two mods together too. Is there a way you could pick up a liquid pallet with a 3-point on the back of a tractor? Yes. And it's probably not the way you think. But you could put this on the 3-point on the back of a tractor. It holds 1,500 liters. It'll hold fertilizer or herbicide. And there you go. Yes, you could do this. Like forks, not that I'm aware of, unless there's a mod for that.
There's 3-point mounted fork.
Okay.
Forks.
3-point hitch forks. Okay, that's a thing. There's a mod for that. Shocker, chat.
In-game mod.
In-game downloadable content section. Okay. Yeah, no, it's the mod hub. Don't worry.
No, John, it's downloadable content.
It's the mod hub.
We can't fert our field yet, right?
We will not need to fert our fields because soybeans.
Okay.
And precision, so we're good. Round baler extension. Is it not on mod hub? Biggest bowl? You want to run totes to your fert? I would say you need like a little trailer then. Like a little auto load trailer or something would be sick. Like, oh, where's the one? Do we not have that one anymore? Or that shows up in here, doesn't it? Like this guy. Put a couple totes on there. Head across the field. You betcha. You betcha. Couldn't find it in the mod. Okay, but that's the mod I'm talking about, right? Where it stops you when your baler gets full. Yeah. Or yeah, a little tanker would work too. You betcha. But to actually run totes, yeah, I mean you could definitely do it. That some kind of little auto load trailer. You betcha. Can't take off yet. There we go. It is the worst part of round bailing, in my opinion, is the constant stop and go. I know, fast bailer. I know, chat. I know. I don't have that, though. At my disposal. Right now. Maybe later. Not right now. Good idea you were being cheap. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being thrifty, being cheap. Nothing wrong with that. I need to stop, like, faster. The other thing is if I did rake this, God, I'd be stopping every, like, 2 inches across the field. Bad enough the way it is. Esports has been out yet. It's been out for like a week. It's the bale stacking like championship challenge thing. I still don't understand, but that's just my opinion. All right. The forklift would work too, yeah. You know, actually, I bet you if you had some strong farmer capabilities, you could probably get some pallets to kind of balance on these. Close them up. You can probably get some pallets in there. You betcha. I'm guessing you can make that work. Which are like the worst ways to move round bales ever, by the way, those like fork things.
Not the easiest.
No. No. That's one of those things where it's like, okay, I'll use it once or twice and I'm good. Just to say I've used it. And that's pretty much it. So if we get a fast baler in here, how expensive is it?
And we still got to wrap though.
Does the fast baler not wrap?
Or does it wrap?
I don't know, but I do have plugger's baler. I did leave that selected. Just in case we decide to do any bailing of our own. Fast baler's a mod. I don't have it. But and really it's not that it's all that fast, but it has a pre-charge chamber is what it is. So you have your bale chamber and then you have another chamber where it like picks up the grass in the meantime while the bales are being made. Or when the bale's being like kicked out. So you don't have to stop. You can just keep driving. Your ground speed's not super fast, but you never stop moving. So. Yeah, Barry, you want to come grab a bale? It's like totally in my way now. You think it's like 60, 70K? That's not bad. That's not bad. I have to look into it, chat.
I'll grab that one. That's going to be on your way too.
I'm just hitting about the park right now, you know? Hitting dingers. Okay, but you got plenty of time by the time I like stop 18 more times before I get there, okay? So don't worry about that. I feel like for this job I need like a foot pedal for gas. I'd still not stop when I'm supposed to. Okay though. Fun.
Well, instead of your middle finger being worn out, your calf will be worn out.
True. Best auto load trailer mod. We've been using that's all the mods I have active right now, chat. Definitely the tow chain and then like, you know, swather. We've just been using this auto load pack here. And it's okay. The semi trailer, I will say if you get it full, it's very tippy. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's in the mod hub in-game. In-game mod hub. Downloadable content section. It's one you were gonna try. Yeah, it's not bad. You do have to select what you're trying to load. So if it's bales or pallets or whatever, different size pallets, different size bales, you have to select it. So keep that in mind when you're like, the stupid thing doesn't work. It does. You just have to select what you want.
The we don't have to age these bales to take them to the animal dealer, right?
Or the contract, no.
That's what I thought.
But for extra cash off the extra bales for us, absolutely.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, so we'll have to find somewhere to stash them. I don't care where. Somewhere. We can put them in the parking lot. Parking lot of the animal dealer, I don't care. Wherever. All your storage. Okay. Yeah, the semi one, like I said, it gets tippy, but other than that, they're pretty solid, so. The step deck trailer. Yeah, the step deck trailer is good. It's a big heavy trailer though. I mean, it's triple axle, it's long, it's a lot. It doesn't do pallets though, does it? I'm not sure if that trailer does pallets or not. But it's all good. Either way. It's all good. Maybe I'll just do this every time. Just drive over here. No, okay. Maybe I'll just turn a lot. Really kill the efficiency of life here. That's alright. See, what we really need right now, guys, is we need the Go Vile DLC. We need the stationary baler that wraps the bales too, you know? And then we can pick all this up with a loading wagon. Dump it right in there. Actually wouldn't be a bad way to do this. I mean, this field's not that big necessarily. That's all right.
Lil Feather 747 just resubscribed for 30 months.
Yo.
Good to see you again, buddy.
Yo, Little Feather, what's up, man? You changed your name back too, by the way. I noticed that. That's awesome. How are you? Thanks for the 30-month resub. Welcome back, my dude. It has been a minute, bro. Stop talking. I don't think, I mean, I've messed with the Go Vile DLC, but I haven't actually, like, you know, actually tried to, like, pick up a whole field or anything, you know? I'd mess with it. I would do it. But I don't know that anybody that plays Farm Sim with me has the year 2 season pass, so.
Than some of us.
So Trent and I can play. Barry, you don't have it, do you?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay.
I hopefully won't regret season 2, but
You know. But hey, if you want a Toby or a walk behind lawnmower, Trent, we got you.
see that new walk behind goes from a mower to a windrower?
Yeah, yeah. Yep, I have seen that. Life has been hectic the past year. Gotcha, little brother. Gotcha, man. Well, I hope things are not too much of a struggle for you. You know, you're getting through it. Unfortunately, it's part of life, but you know, sucks sometimes, right? That's crazy. All right. I mean, a field like this size, I would actually, like, yeah. I would totally use that baler, the stationary one. Maybe we'll have to throw that on here. Because that could be fun to mess with.
So what do you just use a forager to pick it all up and then just dump it inside of it?
Like a loading wagon, basically. Yeah.
Right.
And then you would and actually the really cool thing is when you back up to the hopper on the baler and you empty your trailer, it'll automatically empty your trailer until your trailer's empty. So you don't have to sit there and babysit it necessarily. So you could run, say, 2 trailers. You're out filling the next one up while that one's emptying.
Right.
You know, you could do that or whatever. Which the other end of the baler needs some babysitting because it coughs the bales up and you have to, like, you know, do something with them. Or you set it so it goes right into the storage building. Which is
the way that Ghost had it was like that, where it was just on the outside where it would roll in.
Yep, it was working quite well. Missed streams a lot. Well, glad you're here now and appreciate you resubbing and all that good stuff, you know. Just saying. Appreciate it. Is there another contract that requires bales being wrapped?
Ooh.
Yeah, you guess where I'm going with that one,
Yes,
don't you?
sir.
That's what we need to look at. Because even if we don't do the contract.
All right, so field 14.
Yeah.
Field 15.
So
16.
14's a no.
17.
Just because of the baler.
No, we use the equipment you got now. Oh, you're trying to grab another.
I'm trying to grab another one so we can get done faster. That's what I'm trying to do. But they all come with a bale and a wrapper. They don't come with the right.
14 through 18.
Okay, they don't come with the right baler.
Yeah.
Boo. Boo, you suck.
Or we could just lease the baler. Do all of that. Keep the silage for us.
Oh yeah, we're definitely keeping the silage for us, yeah.
We'll still make a ton of money.
8010 was the biggest. Grandpa had the biggest tractor that he ever owned, yes. Was an 8010. See, like even... No, that one doesn't wrap. That one wrap?
The cost does.
Cost does, yeah. We could totally pick that. Not buy it.
What's the lease rate on it?
Or try the new Massey.
Oh yeah, we have... Yeah,
ones.
let's... You know what? Let's get a Massey. Plugger, this is...
Massey.
Plugger, this is for you. Yo, I kind of... Okay, what? All right, we're renting that. Sandcamp, get a tractor. But you get to run this baler. I'm going for that one.
What horsepower does that Pottinger need?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Because I've got the other deer, so I'll switch up to the Massey.
Oh man, we've got two deers total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The other deer still.
The 4755 is technically the biggest horsepower tractor that we own. So, well, Sandcamp, it's kind of new to the game. I want to show it to stream. You know. We just leased another baler because, you know, we're looking at the clock here. It's getting to be that time. I'd like to get this contract done, but we're going to make it so much money off the extra bales that we can definitely justify a few dollars for leasing a baler. So it'll be okay.
Trent Zach cheered Dex 100.
Trent, thanks for the 100. Don't you do this to me, Trent. Thanks for the 100. I know what you're up to. I don't like it. So this was one of the free content updates they added to FarmSim. They added some balers, and one of them is a massive Ferguson. It's got a little bale kicker ejector doodad too. We're gonna try this.
It just turns it on its side.
I know, that's cool though. It doesn't roll away.
And it kicks it on its side away from the
Yeah.
away from where you're trying to continue to bail.
Well, I did get it with a plate by accident. Dang it, Bobby.
The lease, it's okay.
Yeah, it's going back. I'm in a rental anyway. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome. Or something. I don't know. Pop's home yet? Because, you know, it's... If Dad's home, then I feel like I need to end somewhat on time. And if he's not, well, let's keep on partying and he's home. So maybe we won't get this field done right now, but that's okay.
But
Bad
they're eating
attitude.
leftovers.
Yeah, but they're not necessarily... They're not really capable of heating up leftovers there, to be honest with you.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Definitely going with bigger bales. Auto drop on. So the reason we're using smaller tractors right now is because, you know... Oh, well, I already switched mine. You should probably switch yours to sand, and then we'll switch his trailer out eventually too. Bigger bales. Kind of forgot, but yep. But we're using smaller tractors because, you know, we just started today. So, eventually we'll run bigger tractors, yes, but for now we have smalls. 150 is what I have. Sand. 150.
Plus the 150 is the biggest one that his can do for wrapping.
Okay. Alright. We're leaving Skipper's chat.
See how quick that was?
I say this
Loading.
baler does seem to be pretty fast with the open and close of the door. Getting the bale out. Getting back to it. That bale, that door definitely falls fast. That door definitely falls fast. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, they got some high-speed hydraulics going on there, don't they? That must make one heck of a crash when it comes down, because it's got some speed. We'll say I seem to be leaving a little more of a skipper here and there than I did with that other baler, but we know that's an issue with in-game balers. Always clean it up later. Or, you know, just leave it. I mean, totally clean it up later. Because I'm a good farm sim player.
Or just be on GPS.
Or just forget to stop when your baler's, you know, full. Does GPS? Well, but I guess I could lock in GPS. Okay, try. Be fine. I'll be fine.
I screwed up all my calculations. I knew I had to do 3 trailer fulls plus 1 bale.
Sorry.
To suffice for the contract.
Sorry.
Better get your calculator out again.
Nope.
Yep.
We're gonna do it live.
You could
Nope.
we'll probably use that parking lot up there if you want. Just stack them in. Because when it's time to sell, we may not necessarily have a bale trailer. We could just like...
Push.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Strong.
Yeah.
A strong farmer. Yeah. Definitely could strong farmer him. So technically these are grass bales that we are wrapping. They're not hay at all. They're grass. Hay is technically dry grass. If you want to get like real technical in the world here, you can make hay out of other things too, but a lot of times if somebody's saying hey, it's dried out grass. But basically what we're doing right now is this is a contract, and we are wow change tractor B. We're wrapping up these bales, and after a day or so of in-game time, they will technically become silage, or some people would call it haylage. Basically, they will ferment and become silage, and they're worth like way more money that way per bale. So we're gonna sell the ones that we have to for the contract, and then whatever we have left, which there should be a few of them anyway, kind of a fair bit actually, we will just stockpile, wait a day or so in the game, or maybe even wait a couple days. We'll play the price game, you know, and when we have a good price, we'll sell them off and make a lot of money off of them. So a contract like this, yes, it pays to do the contract, but it kind of pays you twice, because we're gonna make money from these bales. We'll probably make more money from the bales than we will
100%
from contract. Yeah, we got ripped. Yeah, that actually was a huge issue back in the day when the game first came out, and for some reason I'm hearing about it a little bit here and there. It seems to be, I don't know if you're playing like a modded map or an in-game map, but it just seems to be kind of an issue these days. So yeah, it's kind of just one of those weird things, you know. Yeah, exactly. So it could be just a modded map thing. I don't know. But I've definitely heard about it a few times here, kind of somewhat recently. But that was a huge issue. Actually, back when the game first came out, you basically couldn't do anything that would give you wheat as a contract, like harvest, or not wheat. Anything that would give you straw. So harvest wheat or barley or oats, you couldn't do as a contract, because it actually took the straw number and it counted it towards the contract number for like the wheat, let's say. And of course you can't actually haul the wheat in or the straw in on a contract, so like it was a whole debacle, honestly. Even some grass missions were or like field 71 used to pop up just one time and it would never pop up again. I think they fixed that like a long time ago too. There's all kinds of quirks with the game when it first came out, you know. But yeah. You tried to get Panda. Wow. Chinese Rocket, gotcha. Gotcha. Interesting. Sorry to hear that you couldn't get Panda again. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. It does sound good though. And it definitely sounds good.
DoorDash it.
What's right?
The DoorDash it.
No. Eating at home tonight. I mean, if I DoorDash Panda, I would be eating it at home too. But like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh man.
Chinese rocket debris cheered X100. Can't DoorDash what doesn't exist.
That's true as well. Because the problem is our Panda, they just never have any food. Which seems like a horrible way to run a restaurant, you know?
Might be a prerequisite to actually running a restaurant is having food.
Right? Yeah. And like, oh, it's 6 o'clock. We have to stop making food now. We can't make food after 6 o'clock, you know, or 7. They're open till 9 or 9:30 or something. But after 7 o'clock, forget it. They don't want to like make sales, I guess. I don't know. Well, you know the whole like Little Caesars hot and ready thing, you know, chat. We used to have a Little Caesars here in town. It's closed now. But the owner was so afraid of like throwing away a pizza at the end of the night. Bro, if you went in there after like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, forget it. You weren't getting a pizza. Like it was that bad. It was awful. Send an email. Okay. Curious. Huh? Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, our Little Caesars was so bad. You go to Little Caesars like in the town where First Time works. Oh, it was awesome all the time. But ours here in town, it was so bad. I'm so glad they closed. No, they wouldn't close. They would stay open. The whole theory of the Hot and Ready was you walk in and there's supposed to be like a warming box basically with pizzas ready to go. You order a pepperoni and cheese or a sausage pizza, they turn around, they get it out of the thing and hand it to you. That's the whole theory with the Hot and Ready. And I guess they were just so afraid of like throwing away pizzas at the end of the night, you know? So they would just stop making them. So you'd walk in, they'd be like, oh, that'd be 10 minutes. And it's like, well, it says Hot and Ready on the door and I'm ordering the Hot and Ready pizza. So like, why do I have to wait 10 minutes for it? Now, granted, they were always really good because they were fresh, you know? They're great pizzas, actually. But it just like defeats the purpose of their whole like shtick of Hot and Ready, you know?
Not gonna lie, in a pinch, Little Caesars can hit the spot.
I saw a TikTok about Little Caesars, and they're like, people that like Little Caesars pizza have to be depressed, and I'm like, shut up, get out of here,
get out of my head.
Little Caesars is actually pretty good. They have one that has like the cup and char pepperoni.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm like, I want to try that one of these days.
Old world style.
Old world, yeah, that might be tomorrow's like lunch. We'll see. You never know, because it could be tomorrow and then Saturday. Yeah, I might do. Usually if I order pizza for me, I'm getting at least 2, maybe 3 meals out of it, you know?
A pizza, you get 2 or 3 meals out of it?
2, yeah.
Wow.
Discipline, bro.
Good for you.
And I get like, you know, cheese bread. You gotta get something else.
I got 24 wings.
No, I don't do wings.
For that, I gotta get mine out of the freezer or refrigerator.
No, I'll do like Little Caesars. I'll order like pepperoni or a thin crust pepperoni or what, just basically a pepperoni pizza or like the pretzel crust, whatever, right? And then like the zesty cheese bread. I can get 2 meals out of that, you betcha. Sometimes 3. Yeah. Yeah. You betcha. That is true. First time or Chinese Rocketberry, yeah. That is true. I did see a TikTok video from a Little Caesars where these people were dumpster diving. Dude, they were packed with pizzas.
Oh man, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that meme from Dunkin' Donuts? Or the video from Dunkin' Donut employees are just tossing out donuts because they can't eat them.
That's what they do. Yeah. Every night. You betcha. This is a new save. We're started it today. Yes.
It's so wasteful. Like they should donate that stuff to like a homeless shelter or something.
Like Panera, I think Panera donates a ton of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chinese rocket debris cheered Dex 100, hot and, wait for it, almost ready.
Hot and wait for like 10 minutes. Is Little Caesars, I mean, is it the best pizza ever? No. Is it all right pizza and kind of cheap pizza? You betcha. Chuck, what's going on? How are you? First time thanks for bets or Chinese Rocketberry.
Yeah, there's some times where
Little Feather just finished working at Panera. They would donate, yeah. My sister worked at Panera for a little bit as like a delivery driver. Dude, she would leave her shift and like come here to my house with just bags. I mean, hundreds of dollars worth of Panera and just drop it off for us and then just leave. She wouldn't even say hi. She'd just drop it and leave. She did that a couple times for us. We're like, sweet.
Yeah, the good old hit and run.
Contract's done.
Nice. Local Little Caesars. Okay.
Yeah, so you just got the hit and run
Hit and run. Who?
The Panera.
Oh. Grocery stores throw out. Oh yeah, every place throws out stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but how much how much cream cheese did you go through with her dropping off all that Panera?
She brought that too, actually.
Oh, hey yo.
Pizza and crazy. Yeah. If Little Caesars is done right, it can actually be. It's not like S tier pizza, but it's pretty good, you know.
Right. Especially when it's fresh.
It's not hometown New York style, you know.
I've never had that. I wouldn't know. It's not Dave Portnoy pizza, right?
Yeah. But it's. I mean, there are times
We're from the Midwest, Bear.
I've put a piece of Little Caesar in my mouth, and just heaven. Just, there it is, done. Feel like home.
Remember the Bigfoot pizza they used to have?
Oh my god.
Remember those days?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Didn't Pizza Hut do something just like that?
I think so. They went like vertical though, didn't they?
I don't know.
The Bigfoot pizza was literally just two pizzas side by side in a giant box. I believe. I don't know. I kind of remember it vaguely. So there was a time. Where were we at? Or maybe I don't think I was on that trip, but like it was one of the trips part of the family took to Maryland, and my brother living out there at the time, or maybe it was a friend of his or something. Like they ordered Little Caesars one night, and they're like, well, there's 6 people, so 6 orders of crazy bread. Everybody gets their own order of crazy bread. And I'm like, I can get behind that, you know. Does crazy bread be
a lot of bread,
right? That's okay. I'm down. Sign me up. Crazy bread's pretty good. Italian, the Italian cheese bread they have is good, but the zesty cheese bread, it's not like spicy or anything. It used to be called jalapeno cheese bread, and it went away for a little while, and they brought it back. But it is fire. Just saying. It is a must-have from Little Caesars, in my opinion. Greasy? Oh my god! What? Delish. All at the same time, you know.
I mean, you're getting Little Caesars. You should expect at least a little bit of that.
That's like you got to eat that with like a roll of paper towels, you know.
Yeah.
Or a towel.
Or my shorts, you know.
Whatever you got to do, man.
Yeah, whatever's around.
Yes, Chuck. Yes. I vaguely remember the Bigfoot pizza. The funny thing is actually our Little Caesars closed up years and years and years ago. Like the one from the Little Caesars from when I was a kid, let's say, right? And then Domino's opened in the same building. And then when Little Caesars kind of started the whole, like, you know, hot and ready thing, and they kind of made a resurgence in this area anyway, because like we just didn't have them. And then they kind of came back. It opened right down the street from the old location, right down the street from the Domino's. Kind of funny. Always made me laugh anyway. Like, that's great. And now it's closed again. So, but there's one not far away.
Right before they close again.
2 square feet of pizza, you betcha. Yep, I do remember it vaguely. Just barely, but yeah. Now I want to go order Little Caesars, John.
The box is just an inconvenience.
Yeah, really, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me 2 separate boxes, like. Chuck, yes. Last night, Carson and I were messing with the drone and the PTZ, the point tilt zoom camera. The new camera in Rust, too. We were messing with that. So actually, Chuck, if you have one of the camera tables, Carson named our cameras like 69-1 and or 69, 69-1 and 69-2, I think is what Carson did. I guess they're still on the map. I don't know if he left them or if he took them away. But that was Carson's naming convention for you. You're welcome.
Oh, you can't make them like private?
Well, you just don't tell somebody the name, that's all. I don't care if Chuck looks at them. One of them, I think, was at the stone quarry, actually. He He went and just set up a camera because we were just messing around. I'm at 99%, y'all. I need to finish this bale.
There's a little bit of skippers over here by me.
Crazy puffs? No. What's that? Hey, the usual Osmond's like 4 years old. Now commercial. Oh my. Oh, 100% bear on that skipper. Didn't even get all of it. All right, I'm going to be done trying to bail. There's a little bit left, but I'm done. I'm done. Actually, gotta like this baler. Pickup head could be like, you know, 3 feet wider, but I like how fast the door works. And I really like the little bale kicker that stands the bales up.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that too.
I really like that. They stay exactly where I left them. Not that bales don't roll as much as they used to in farm sim, but still. I like that. Solid baler just needs the header, like the width. Yo, what?
Bugger.
Yeah. It's technically not a DLC, so he could mess with it. Although if I'm gonna use a round baler, it's gonna be the fast baler, so I don't have to stop. Let's just be honest.
What are the odds? What are the odds we're gonna have to sell something else at the animal farm, animal dealer?
The only thing we'd have to sell there is bales, like if we did another contract. So slimmed it on.
All right, so I'll just stack these so we can just push them right in.
That's fine. Looks like a meat cupcake. Sounds delicious. All right, I gotta be done, y'all. It is past my time to go. So I will talk to y'all in TeamSpeak later. I'll be around.
All right.
With surveys. Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, doodles.